rotation guys that you want out there. What's your assessment of where this team is now going into, the playoff stretch?
I feel like the spirits are good. More work to be done, and you always find a way to play well with each other.
Sorry, what is sour strips?
If people come to the podium, you gotta ask them. But I think you got everybody, so it's like a healthier candy.
Gotcha.
But appreciate it. We got team love. We give each other free stuff. It's a great work environment.
How would you rate Ja's return tonight? How do you think it went?
Boy, great. You got to see everything you need to see. Double teams in the screen roll, get downhill and make plays, and finally I get to see a wide open spot up shot, which I've been missing. I feel like it was great.
Speaking of your work environment, it did look like you were smiling a lot more out there when he's with you. Is that just the product of him getting you open, or what was that about?
Yeah. And the flow of the game, and trying to smile more so I don't get too upset out there and they start teeing me up into that number where was it 16 where you lose a game, so yeah.
Hey Dillon, defensively you guys look pretty solid today. How close are you getting to where you were mid-season from your peak?
It's gotta be, all we need to do is attention to detail, know player personnel, and give effort. And it's been 3 years. We got the defense drilled into our heads for 3 years. So just the effort, attention to details, and player personnel, and we'll see nights like this every night.
Dillon, when you look at this game, Coach Jenkins said after that Denver Nuggets game, the Jazz game, that you guys need to get back to your standard. And when you look up and down this stat sheet, so many things stand out with 7 players in double figures, 41 assists, and 55 points in the third quarter. Is there anything that stood out to you the most when it comes to getting to that standard?
Just sharing the basketball. I just feel like the last game we didn't share the basketball a lot. It's part of my fault, but sharing the basketball, firing each other, making the right plays. That's what I thought was most glaring.
Dillon, you guys obviously now have bigger goals and a franchise record for wins, but you guys did tie that tonight. So going into the playoffs now, how do you feel this team is just kind of clicking and using maybe what you guys learned last year to try to get ready now to get back in that mode these next few days?
Just attention to detail. I think the whole team's gonna be watching, playing game, knowing who we face. We face both of those teams 4 times this year, so we got a good idea of who we're playing. Either one of the wins. But it's time to flip the gears and start getting into playoff mode.
Does it feel like you and Ja have only played 12 games together this season, or the chemistry's still there because you played with him the previous years?
I thought it was less than that. It's always going to be there. I feel like with Ja, you can put anybody around him. He can make plays, find guys, stuff like that. But it doesn't feel like it. I feel like we have good chemistry with each other. And we understand we both take our time in this game and really study it. And we have an ultimate respect for each other as well. They're both our craft, so it's easy playing with Ja. 100%.
Just to follow up that playing question, do you guys, do you have a preference either, whether it's the Clippers or Minnesota? Do you have a preference for either one?
No. Whoever wins, I guess that game we'll be ready for, and we'll give our 100% effort.